What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's No Joke Howard coming at you live from Phnom Penh, the capital city of Cambodia, the Kingdom of Wonder, the heart of Southeast Asia, my homeland. Well, not my homeland, but my home. And I'm fucking happy to be here. Today's video is actually a viewer question. And I'm more than happy to answer viewer questions. They're actually my favorite videos to do, simply because, you know, they kind of do all the thinking for me. Like, I don't have to think of a fucking topic. Like, they can just send me a fucking question and I just answer it, man. Anyways, I haven't read this, the actual email, but I've read the title, and it's called, "Can You Give Boxing Tips and How to Get Started?" Yeah, I'd love to. I could talk about fighting and boxing all day long. Now, I think what I'm going to do, just by the nature of your question, is I'm going to break this up into two parts. So I'm going to do a video on training, and I'm going to do a video on diet and anything else I can think of. Because, dude, diet is incredibly important for training, especially if you want to be a professional athlete, or at least like an amateur or full-time athlete. So anyways, let me get to the question, guys. It says, what's up, No Joke? I'm Alan from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Now, if anybody's watching and you don't know Gatlinburg, Tennessee, that's a like smaller city in, I believe, southeastern Tennessee. And it's in the Smoky Mountains. I've actually been through there, Alan. It's really beautiful, man. It's a beautiful area, the Smoky Mountains. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, I can't dance at all. I'm totally fucking white, even with the hip hop hat. I like your videos, dude. I wish there were more people like you who didn't sugarcoat shit. Me too. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Anyways, I know you box and can fight. I really want to start training for MMA. Oh, okay, MMA. You said boxing, so you want to do MMA. All right. Because I think I would do well. I probably would. I'm sure you would, man. I have fighting I'm sorry, guys. It says I don't have fighting experience. Can you please give me advice on what martial arts I should train? Also, I'm pretty fat and I need to tighten up my diet. Just as I said, yeah. You know, because believe me, there's training and there's nutrition. Those are two just empirical aspects of being an athlete. You need to train hard and you need to diet. Well, you just need to know how to eat, man. Half the work is done in the fucking kitchen, trust me. Please drop some knowledge on how to get started. Peace, brother. Hey, Alan, thanks for the question, man. Again, I'm always thrilled to answer viewer questions. It shows that people value my opinion and knowledge, and it kind of inflates my ego. But I digress. Yeah, you said that you want to train MMA. You think you would do well, but you have no fighting experience. Now, I don't know if you've ever at least been in a fight, like a fucking schoolyard brawl or fucking, you know, whatever, like a street fight or something. But I'm assuming that you would have mentioned that. So I'm assuming you've never trained any kind of martial art. You've never been in a physical altercation in your life. And that's okay, man. That doesn't mean anything. Can you please give me advice on which martial art I should train? Well, you need to train a few, because MMA stands for Mixed Martial Arts. Therefore, meaning that you need to have several different disciplines of training. You can't just learn how to box and then go in the octagon and expect to do well against a guy who has training in, you know, karate, wrestling, Muay Thai. You know, I mean, you might do okay, but chances are you're definitely going to probably get your ass beat, simply because he knows many more methods how to fuck you up than you know how to fuck him up. Hold on, man. My music cut off. Give me like 5 seconds. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Yeah. So now, personally, my background is in pure boxing and Muay Thai. I have an opportunity to compete in an MMA event here in Cambodia at the Naga World Casino. And the winner of the event actually gets a 6-fight contract with ONE FC, and that's basically like the UFC of Asia. Now, look, I mean, I've never had an MMA fight before, so I don't expect to just go in there and whoop ass, considering I have no grappling experience. Which brings me to my point, is that you need to have at least one stand-up skill. And when I say stand-up, I basically mean knowing how to fight standing up. And one grappling skill. And grappling is just ground fighting. Typically what a lot of fighters do is they have Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu as their skills, or boxing and wrestling. Me personally, I'd say I'm a better boxer than a Muay Thai fighter, just straight, like, just hands. That's probably what I'm best at. Although my Muay Thai is pretty good, but my pure boxing's way better. And I do have some wrestling experience, and I'm much better at that than Jiu-Jitsu. Some guys are boxers and Jiu-Jitsu, some guys do it all. But what I would do for you, Alan, since you don't have any experience, is I would train probably Muay Thai, simply because it's a more well-rounded striking art. Muay Thai tends to lack pure boxing, but it gives you enough, it gives you a foundation, and it's going to help you with kicks, knees, elbows, the clinch, and clinching is like grappling, only standing up, which is really, really good. And for a grappling art, you can either go with Jiu-Jitsu, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or BJJ, or wrestling. If you have a Sambo school next to you in Gatlinburg, I'm not sure, do that. But I wouldn't. Some people just train with the MMA, and you can do that. But I would suggest training Muay Thai or boxing or wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu. If you can fit all that into your schedule, then do all 4 of those things. But since you're out of shape, you've never done this before, what I would do is I would not train like a professional. Don't be training 3 times a day, man. Not at least for the first month or so. Trust me, dude, because I don't want you to get injured. I don't want you to to fuck your body up. And if you overtrain, then you could actually not. I mean, like you just won't get better, man. You're just gonna hurt yourself. And so I would train maybe 3 or 4 days a week. Maybe do 2 days of Muay Thai. If your body feels like it can do more, then do more, man. But I wouldn't do any more than 2 or 3 days of Muay Thai, and then 2 or 3 days of Jiu-Jitsu. Maybe for no more than an hour a day. So like 6 hours a week, like 1 hour a day, 6 days a week. That's 6 hours a week, at least for the first couple weeks, man. Just get a foundation, get in shape. Get some fucking basic knowledge on what to do. What else did you say here? Yeah, you talked about diet, but I'm actually going to do that in another video because I don't want to ramble on and make this video too long. So, yeah, man, with the training, dude, just start out easy. You're probably going to get hurt. And some tips I have to you, man, is be humble. Be humble. That's one of the best things about martial arts, at least for me, was that it helped me check my fucking ego. I'm not a total badass. I get better every day, but I'm not a total badass. Now, like the way I train right now, what I'm starting soon here, actually tomorrow, my personal training routine is something like this. Like, I train pure boxing first thing in the morning from 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Just straight boxing. Then for my lunch break at my job from about 11 to 1, I'll be doing stuff like strength training, like power, well, like I'll be doing squats, I'll be doing deadlifts and power cleans. And if you're not sure what a power clean is, it's when you take it from the ground and you go like this. And it really helps with like being more explosive in your shoulders. So, and then on the other days where I'm not doing strength, I'll probably do something like yoga, some stretching, something like that. And then in the evenings I train MMA. I train kickboxing and MMA. So I train 3 times a day. That's because I've been doing this for a long time, man, and I'm gonna be fighting. I'm gonna be having some boxing matches coming up, and possibly a pretty good MMA fight. So I'm training hard for it, man. So you gotta train. You gotta train a striking. You gotta train strength and conditioning, and you gotta do some grappling. Anyways, I hope I didn't leave anything out, man. If you have any more questions, please just email me back and I'll do another video, because I love talking about this shit. This is one of my biggest passions, probably my biggest, at least at the moment, is fighting and martial arts. I have a lot to say about it, so please, if anybody else is watching, man, please fucking email me, nojokestriking@gmail.com. nojokestriking@gmail.com. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.